You're listening to 1 Minute Podcast Tips. Quick, practical advice to help you podcast smarter, not harder. Hit follow so you don't miss an episode. And now, this week's tip. There's been a lot of conversation recently about changes to the big platforms. Spotify is testing a feature that makes it easier for some listeners to skip podcast ads, and YouTube is increasing the requirements for new creators who want to qualify for its partner program. And while these changes might affect you, there's a bigger lesson here. Don't build your entire podcast business on someone else's platform. Because you don't control Spotify, you don't control YouTube, and you don't control Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Instagram, or whatever platform becomes the next big thing. Because they can change their algorithms, they can change their monetization rules, and they can change how your content is discovered. And there's not a lot you can do about it. So what can you control? The relationship with your audience. Give people a reason to visit your website. Offer a newsletter they actually want to read. Build a community. Give listeners a way to support your show directly. And make sure people know where they can find you outside of any one platform. Because while your podcast might be discovered on YouTube, or Spotify, or TikTok, you want that discovery to lead to something you actually control. Now, this doesn't mean you should ignore the platforms. Absolutely use them. They're fantastic tools for discovery and growth. Just don't make one of them the entire foundation of your podcast. Because while platforms can change the rules overnight, your audience relationship is something you build over time. So use the platforms. Take advantage of the opportunities they give you, but don't forget to build something that exists beyond them. Because you don't own Spotify, you don't own YouTube, but you can own the relationship with your audience. Until the next time, happy podcasting. Thanks for listening to 1 Minute Podcast Tips, helping you podcast smarter, grow faster, and enjoy the process. I'll see you in the next episode.